You guys like my cut? Like my fresh. You see me? I got barb and beard things and shaved on the beard a little bit. Or enough. Shaved on the beard and things, you see me? Alright, so let's start this. Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to day 13 of the Vlogtober series. I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't know how I'm continuing to produce videos, but I am. There is something I've been doing since week or for the past 3 weeks, which is listening to podcasts. I was never a fan of podcasts. I've spoken about this before, but I suddenly became a fan of podcasts to kind of add to my morning routine. So whenever I wake up and I'm just like going about doing chores and whatnot, I just listen to podcasts to just kind of start my day and set my mind in the right mind frame so that I can tackle the day and tackle certain topics or certain things that I have to do and just expand your knowledge on certain things. So today I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite podcast channels and just tell you a little about them. So number one on my this glare. Alright. So number one on my podcast channel is a friend of mine, Netchat. That's Daniel Reed and Netanya. I'm very sorry if I'm butchering her name. Netanya, I don't know her last name. So they basically, this is a gimmicky podcast. It's really funny, but sometimes they have some gems that they drop in here. You're like, oh yo, this is a serious topic and so on. But it's Netchat. It's really hilarious. You guys should check it out. Denise is a best friend of mine. Netanya is a friend of Denise. I don't know her like that, but she seems cool. But it's really cool. It's a really cool podcast, and you guys should check it out. That's called Netchat. This isn't in order of my favorite. It's just podcasts I listen to whenever they come out. Number 2 on the list is the Late Night Part. I must say this is one of my favorite podcasts. This is a group of about 4 or 5 persons who sit down and talk about different things in the creative industry, and they've recently done one with Alexia, who's from Trinidad, and they're now expanding it to having it more of be a regional thing than just a local thing that's in Jamaica. So yeah, the Late Night Part, really hilarious, really funny, really nice. Alright, number 3 is the Ground Up Show. This is Matt Diavella. If you know him on YouTube, he has a YouTube channel as well as a podcast. Now he is a freelancer and he talks mostly about minimalism and also just being a better human being. Talk about things like overthinking, anxiety, how to deal with anxiety, how to deal with money, how to get out of debt, tips and tricks and how to do a few stuff. He's interviewed persons in the industries and various things they have done. So it's a really good rounded podcast just for life lessons and lifestyle. Next one is by Gary V. Gary V. Gary V is more of a very harsh. Gary is a very harsh person. So his podcasts which are produced every day for the week. So every morning there is a podcast out from him. So his is more a bit harsh and kind of you guys should get things done. And they aren't geared towards being creative or doing creative stuff. It's geared to more lifestyle. It's geared to creativity. It's geared towards financial stability. It's geared towards just being a better person. It's a whole thing. It doesn't really mean it's not specific towards creatives alone. So this isn't a creative only podcast. This is for everybody, and this is for anybody who wants to develop themselves and become a better person. Number 5 is That Creative Life, or That Creative Show by Sarah Dici, which rhymes with Peachy. So hers is more geared towards creative and creatives in business. Okay, so That Creative Life is more geared towards creative persons and how they can survive the industry and tips and tricks on how to do that. And it's really fun. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. If you have any podcasts that you've been listening to that you see that would be super interested, please comment below. Let me know. Send me a DM on something. Just let me know. I've been looking for podcasts. So you don't know guys, this is it for this video. I'll see you next time. Shack out. Boom! So yeah, see you tomorrow by the way. Instead of see you next time. See you tomorrow.